Hey guys, what's up? It is Nocturnal Gaming here. Today we are going to cover the Jade Storm monthly event. This is a Chinese themed event for February of 2026. I'm a little late getting to this one. Apologize for that. So go to your news and announcements. You'll see the details of the event. Up for grabs in this event, you have the CN Project 1143E, which is a new legendary aircraft carrier. The highly regarded so far CN Type 956EM Ningbo. The event reward this month is the HSU 100 unmanned vessel Laser AA LY1 legendary laser air defense. On the free-to-play wheel, you've got the PLZ 05 legendary cannon. You have a new camo, new flag, a couple of new flags, and here are the new avatars that you're going to have for the event. We'll go through those when we go through the event stages and whatnot. So to get to your event on the main screen, click on your events tab, and then you'll see the event Jade Storm. As always, there are 13 levels, and get various rewards along the way. This is the flag. Take a look at that one. Another decal. Not too crazy about the decals, but they are part of the game, so people like them. 5 event keys, premium account, another 1-day premium account. This is the rare avatar. 100 gold. Another decal, Chinese themed decal. The YU-8, which is a rerun. This is an anti-submarine missile. Been around for some time. 1,000 gold. Another 25 keys, and if you watch Twitch, you can get an additional 15 keys on top of that. And then the Chinese avatar again. And the HSU 100. As always, you have the new camo. You can buy that one for about $15, get an additional 35 keys. That's generally a pretty good deal. The camos are usually pretty good. I always buy those just to collect them. Plus the 35 keys. It's a pretty good deal on that. Overall, I like the camo. Does have a lot of artifacts that kind of distract me in game. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. But for the theme, I think it's good. It's just one of my little quirks. The artifacts are to me a bit much, but I do like it. I did buy it. There's the flag with it. Probably easier to see once I have it on the boat. So. And then of course the 35 keys, you can buy this one up to 5 times. I only bought one, but not a bad deal for $15. So we'll go over to, the activities, with any, for the pay to win, wheel, you have the Ningbo, the AA, they're rerunning the, CN Type 093AG submarine. The A220 was a rerun, and the ET40 was also a rerun. Some consumables, 25 gold and keys, and pass points. On the free-to-play wheel, you have the PLZ 05 cannon. This currently has the highest AoE damage of any cannon in the game. So I don't have it on my main account yet, obviously. I'm still working my way there. Packet NK was an anti-torp, anti-submarine autocannon. I'm not as crazy about this one as I am the AFGS. I think the Even though this one will hit submarines, I still think the AFGS is better submarine defense and using some other weapon to take out the submarines. Some more consumables, premium account. Sorry, it's consumable. Repair 20 gold, pass points. The MIHTB HIP helicopter, which is a Russian flagged helicopter. I believe this is a rerun as well. Keys, drone batteries. I think just another decal again on the leaderboard. You have leaderboard rewards. For first place, you have this avatar. So this is going to be what we call this, the 7BAO reward. So this is the see here, you got it. Sorry about that. Kind of congested today. Jade King title, the Emperor's Blade title. Another Chinese decal. I like this decal. This one's a good Lunar New Year decal. Paper lantern. And for second through third, pretty much the same, a few less, but still get the avatar, 2 avatars, and the Emperor's Blade title, one of the decals, and the other paper lantern decal, which I'm not terribly crazy about. 4 through 10, you still get the better avatar of the group, I think. Emperor's Blade title and a decal, and then for top 30, you get the avatar and 100 art coin. For the free-to-play leaderboard, different set of avatars. This is Star Prosperity title. Not crazy about the titles personally, but I like the game when we didn't have so many. But it is a leaderboard title. I like this avatar. This is pretty decent. And then for the top 30, it's this avatar. 100 gold again, Star Prosperity title. And then for the overall leaderboard, for the top 50, you get pretty decent avatar. Flamebringer, Grandmaster. Again, titles. I'm rare that I find a title that I really like. I've never ran them before. Before I got like content creator, moderator. So another couple titles, Grandmaster. It's kind of a chess title. So, but you do get some rewards for 100 gold. All the way down to 100,000. So you need something from it. Grandmaster title for the top 1,000. So pretty open there. To progress through the event, you can reset your missions here. I've done this for today. But you can do the refresh just like Battle Pass and rerun these. And then this is to get the event stages points, which I've already gone through the entire event. I purchased this ship at, you can buy it immediately for 100, but kind of a waste of money if you're going to, just go through the event anyway. It doesn't take that long, a couple of days max to get through it. The event was tandem this month, which I really enjoy. And then you get a discount of this of 89%. You can get the ship for $40. I did buy this ship, even though I don't do much with carriers. I did buy it. Probably sell it. I don't know. I'm not a CV player. So let's go look at the Ningbu. That's the one that been a lot of discussion about. Yeah, here we go. So you've got 2 missiles, 4 cannons. This is the first ship in the game with 4 unlocked cannons. I mean, you can put whatever you want there. Don't have the new cannon to show that one yet, but obviously if you put something like an archer on here, you're going to have insanely high DPM. 1394 with the archer on there, burst damage of 185. Den shows even higher. I think it was 200k burst with the Den show. DPM was a little bit less. 2 torpedoes unlocked. I always run if I only have 1 missile slot open, I usually run an AA cannon. You have a locked helicopter, which looks like it's a variation of a helicopter that's already out there. Autocannon, this is a modified 726-4A autocannon for torp defense. It seems okay. I think the AFGS is a little bit better. But then the more I use this, I just seems like it seems pretty decent. Can't remember if this one, I think this one just hits. I think this one just hits torpedoes. It doesn't hit subs. So yeah, it just hits torpedoes. Got a locked AA. DPM of 40,519. This one seems decent. It's a bit light on this ship. And obviously the unlocked 2x AA. This new AA is working really well. I've been running it on the Shiloh, doing a bunch of testing with it and checking the stats after my matches, and it seems to be hitting really well. Comparable to the Alka or the HPLS. Seems great for a 1x or a 2x slot, more so than the HPLS or the Alka. So it seems like a pretty decent AA this time around if you manage to get your hands on that one. Let me see if it's already. I'll run the new camo on here. Very orange. It's very on theme with the Chinese New Year. I'm going to do a quick test drive of this. I'm not going to go into a lot of depth with it. I have been using it a good bit. The durability is a bit low. It's a destroyer, but I think that's I don't think it should be any higher with 4 cannons on there. This thing is a bit of a menace. It has smoke, which I probably doesn't need smoke. This ship is, it is very strong, but you can beat it. So I'm glad it, it's a bit overpowered. I'm glad it didn't go, too overboard with it. So. So obviously the thing that everybody's interested in, that was a 200k hit with the archer there. You could do some serious damage with this ship. The cannon is unlocked. That's crazy. So, it's a dangerous ship. If you encounter one, you certainly need to be using your other advantages, cover and things like that. So let's go full salvo on this IGA and the Yamato. So you're already down to half health. You know, obviously, you know, this is a damage dealer. So you have to be careful when this thing's around. I don't know. I'm not going to say too much about it. Just like I said, if you see it, be careful. Yeah, I've been seeing it a lot in matches, multiple sometimes. I've been in TDM and seen like 3 of them. Quick look at the helicopter. So on the kind of the unfortunate side, there is no sub defense, but the missiles aren't bad. There's 42,000. Looks like it's unflareable there. See how many are in the magazine here. I'll have to check it a little bit. I don't remember how much ammo this thing has, but it's enough to take out a ship. I mean, not factoring in AA, obviously, you know, it's not the ship's not defending itself, so you're not going to see these kind of results in an actual match, but there we go. Yeah, it's out finally. Speed on this is I think I saw 513 there for a second. Apparently I can't fly straight. So you had about 586 in a straight line. Pretty fast. Good fit for the ship. I understand why they left it locked. The ship's a bit overpowered as it is, so need to balance things out a little bit. Ship itself has decent maneuverability. Speed was around low 20s. Yeah, 21 knots. So not the fastest ship in the game, but definitely not the slowest either. Overall, not too bad. When I've used it in matches, I still felt that some of the newer subs were a bit hard to contend with. It does have some anti-torp defense with the autocannon, but you know, when the new BP, the CNS, the new BP ship that shoots all the torpedoes, I think it had a hard time with those. So you still have some susceptibility to torpedoes. Obviously, the 455 health. This is not high durability compared to some of the ships that are out there. So. But I do think you'll see it around a good bit. I think it will probably sell rather decently. Still like the Lyran and the Grau more so than this ship. But certainly has its place with 4 cannons. And I think with the new cannon, with all the AoE, once I get that one, I think it's going to be pretty formidable. We'll take a quick look at the carrier. I'm not going to go into the details of the carrier very much because I don't know anything about carriers. I'm not a carrier, not even a main. I don't even play them at all. I sold all my strike fighters and things like that, but we'll take a quick look at it. I don't know, like, I can't speak that intelligently about it compared to other ships. See the strike fighters locked. You have a locked missile, unlocked missile, which is cool. I like having an AA missile. It's what they have in. Well, I changed that actually, but so 2 strike fighters, one of them locked. So similar to like the Charles de Gaulle in that sense. Let me see if I upgraded this thing. Locked autocannon for air and surface. Unlocked autocannon, so you could put an AFGS or something like that. So good torp defense there. Decent unlocked AA, so you got 6 slots there. The new laser would do great on this ship. So I think the AA is pretty decent. Let me just check and see if I upgraded this yet. I did not. So yeah, there's some other videos out there on this one if you're interested in the carrier. Sorry, I just don't know that much to speak intelligently about it, but it seemed decent from what I've seen in other reviews. But you need a carrier person to really tell you more about it. So that's all I got. That's it for this month's event. Not a bad event overall. Certainly some interesting stuff. I was, the 4 cannon Ningbo certainly piqued my curiosity, so I did go in and pick that up. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and have any other videos you'd like to see, let me know. Cheers, everyone. Hope you enjoy the event.